Today we published a report for the first quarter. So a warm welcome to this interview with our CEO, Jonas Gustafsson. Welcome, Jonas.
Thank you, Katrin.
So what are your key takeaways from the first quarter?
Well, we had a good start of the year with strong organic growth and also improved EBITDA margin, and our order stocks is also on historical high levels.
How would you comment on the growth development?
Net sales ended up at 6.9 billion. That was equal to a total growth of 22%, whereof 16% was the adjusted organic growth. And the growth was driven from strong demand across all divisions, good development on pricing, and the fact that we could meet the demand with a positive element of net recruitment in the quarter. And as I said, then the order stocks ended up at 20 billion end of the quarter, which is really on a high level.
Yeah. And we had a strong EBITDA in the quarter. So how would you comment on that development?
Yeah, EBITDA ended up at 10% EBITDA margin, and that was equal to an EBITDA on 689 million. And that's actually an improvement of 46% compared to the same quarter last year. And the EBITDA was also driven from, in general, good operational leverage from the fact that we were growing, good development in pricing, but also from the fact that we had a positive calendar effect compared to the same quarter last year. But I would say all divisions showed improved EBITDA margin. And just to highlight Process Industry that delivered 14.2% EBITDA margin in the quarter, so good development.
And what's your view on the current market conditions?
Yeah, I would say in general, there's a strong demand across our divisions and segments driven from the green industrial transformation. And then we can see some increased uncertainty with some decisions being delayed. And if you are looking on the real estate segment, here we could see some signs of a slowdown.
Can you tell us more about the performance within the different divisions?
Yeah, as I said then, looking on division Process Industry, Energy and Management Consulting, through three divisions, strong growth and also stable and even good margin. Infrastructure, I'm pleased with the fact that we see an improvement compared to the same quarter last year. They ended up at 9.8% and also delivering growth. And also Industry and Digital and AFRY X growing, improving the margin. And here we also can see the effect from the new position of the AFRY X division. So all divisions have contributed to the improved EBITDA margin in the quarter.
Okay. And we're growing organically in the quarter, and we also acquired 2 companies. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, 2 companies adding 120 million in revenue. So we have Blix, a company in Netherlands focusing on renewable energy, and then Expro, a company in Norway, adding to our project management portfolio. So 2 good companies adding to the portfolio of AFRY. And then I just want to highlight our focus on organic growth. So if you look back then, a year ago, we are now 1,600 employees more. So we have had a very good growth over the last quarters.
In March, we hosted our Capital Markets Day, where we presented our updated business strategy, and we also reiterated our financial targets. So can you tell us more about the strategy?
Yes, you said the strategy is focusing very much on delivering on our EBITDA margin. We have had good development on growth, but we have not been meeting our target on the margin. So that's a clear focus. There's 6 pillars in the strategy. So one area where we are focusing on scaling globally in decarbonization and the energy transformation. We have 3 divisions in that cluster. Secondly, the infrastructure, a clear focus on improving our margin. And then we have Industry and Digital and AFRY X in the cluster of the Nordic industrial portfolio. Growth, but also taking one of those to an international expansion. So I would say quite tight strategy with a clear focus on improving our margin.
Finally, what's our focus going forward?
Again, the focus is really to execute on the strategy, focusing on operation, driving pricing, but of course also being very close to the market, finding all opportunities to grow, taking position in this green industrial transformation, but also being prepared if the market is slowing down in some segments.
Thank you so much, Jonas. Thank you so much for watching.